Hey, I'm Jason with Mag Grabs, and I just wanted to take a quick second and sincerely thank you for ordering your screen from us and ordering this video. It really means a lot to us. Also wanted to send a quick shout out to World Class Audio who helped us put this video together. They have been in business for over 30 years in the New Orleans area dealing with anything having to do with electronics for automobiles, boats, you name it. We sincerely appreciate them giving us a helping hand. We also wanted to ask you to please subscribe and follow our channel if you haven't. It definitely means a lot to us. We plan on expanding and adding a bunch more new videos and amazing new products in the future. I also put World Class Audio's information in the description in case you wanted to reach out to them. Any questions as well. So thank you again for ordering from us. We are so glad that we can assist you, and please reach out to us if we can help you out again. Take care.
Step 1. Remove the bottom carpeted panels on both sides.
I'm going to start at the bottom. Start at the bottom. Pull down, there's a little lip that goes up underneath. You got to get out.
Step 2. Remove two 7mm bolts on both sides.
And then there's two 7mm on either side that hold this piece on.
Step 3. Remove side trim pieces.
Now that we have the two 9/32 out, we can remove these two wings. They just snap out. Like that. Clip here, that's where your two screws were. And one clip here and one clip here.
Step 4. Remove the trim behind the shifter.
That'll come out just like that. Two clips here, three clips here on either side.
Step 5. Remove two more 7mm bolts. Step 6. Remove air vent trim and unplug.
You start to unclip this panel. Panel comes away. You've got one harness down at the bottom right here.
Goes in from underneath.
Goes in from underneath and has to be unplugged. And that comes away. There's your two 7mm we removed. Clips along the sides.
Step 7. Remove 4 more 7mm bolts, then pull out the radio and unplug.
And one important thing on reassembly, make sure and get the slot lined up correctly with the CD player, or it'll stop the CDs from ejecting when you put it all back together. There we go. We got 3 harnesses on the back.
One's a USB. It sucks because there's tabs on the top and the bottom.
So you have to undo this tab and this tab in order for it to come out. This is your power connection. That's your video connection. And then we go to disassembling the whole unit to get to our screen.
Alright, now we got the radio out. You're going to want to remove these 6 black screws first. Okay, once you get the 6 screws out, you'll be able to slide these side mounts right off. Alright, once you get those screws off, the goal will be now to take this back plate off, and basically to do that you're just going to remove all these small screws. Forget how many total, but you'll see them all the way on the back. There is 2 right over here on each side, which you'll have to take off, and once you get those off you'll basically be able to pull the back plate right off to get access to it. Now that the back's off, you can access these 2 screws right here and this little plug, which you need to just basically pull out with a little screwdriver just like that, and then you're good to go. Now you just want to turn the unit on its side now and just loosen these screws on each side. Don't unscrew them all the way. Next up, remove these 5 screws right here. So now that you have those screws off, you have these 2 tabs that are holding this other protective piece on. Once you get those tabs down, you're just going to pull that right off just like that. Next up is removing this screen ribbon that I'm pointing at right here. The way you do this is you have to basically move this little tab upwards and then take some tweezers like this and just delicately pull the ribbon straight out of the connector, just like that, and then remove this screw right there. The reason you didn't unscrew those other screws earlier all the way is so you can flip up the door, and the way you do that is just pull on it with a little might. It won't break it. Now you're just going to want to unscrew these 4 screws right here. Now you're going to want to get your screen ready to go, so that way once we take out these next few screws you'll have it right there ready to be put on. Alright, we're getting down to the wire. We just have literally 4 screws left to undo to get the screen off. So they got the one in the top, right here on the bottom, and then on the opposite side. And once those are off, the screen should come right off. You're just going to pull it out and watch the little ribbon, and boom, you're done. Now the ribbon at the bottom of the screen is the one that you had to delicately take off earlier. So we're going to show you when you go to put it back on where you have to slide it through and then slide it back in just to make sure it's good to go. But you can see right here we're going to flip it back over and we're going to get it ready to go. So right here is where you want to put that ribbon. When you're putting the new screen back on, you slide it right through that hole, and then once you get it on there you just tighten back up the screen and redo everything in reverse order the same way you took it off, and it should work like a charm. And I'll show you once we get right here where we're putting the ribbon back in. You want to grab your tweezers again and then just make sure you delicately push it in and then pull that tab back down on it. So good luck. Looks brand new. Now we just need to make sure it works. So once you get everything put back in, of course before you put it all back together you're going to want to test it out, which I already did. But you can see right here, got the screen back in, got it hooked back up, and everything works like a charm. So good luck with everything. If you have any questions, just please leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to hit you back. Good luck.